Check, check. second. We're into this stuff here. Very loud, I think. Check it out on the old thing here. We've got a lot of hardware settings to do here, but I thought I'd just start streaming to like, you know, let you guys know what I'm doing. We're gonna be streaming probably like an hour. I'll play this game here, but we're going to see if we can get like, I don't know if we're gonna jump into that Discord channel again. Like, Discord has been really weird. It's been sort of like my winter obsession, though I've taken a break from it. I'm gonna try to get back into it. Discord is a strange place, I suppose. But we do wanna like take questions if anybody wants to, or like we want to set up a place where, you know, radio show is like this question and answer thing. So like, you know, put your questions in here. We'll be answering them at the end, I suppose, if there are any. But you know, if there's not today, then you know that's fine. We're gonna do it tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but like when it works out, we'll be doing these afternoon. I'm here in the studio with Joe. Hey Joe.
Hey.
How have you been?
Okay.
You excited to radio show again? Yeah, I can do some radio show. Remember when we used to radio show?
Yeah.
That was fun. So I've got a lot of hardware shit to get ready for that. We are nowhere really near it. I've got like the bare minimum of stuff set up to do it. I've got to move a bunch of shit over from the other room. Here we go. So I'm going to listen to a couple of these balances here from this conversation here, so give me like 5 to 10 minutes to get some of this shit balanced and shit, and I've got to get another monitor and set it up, and that might fuck everything up, but like I'll be back in like 5. Alright, check. I've got some sort of new monitor situation going on. So I've got the chat over here. It's well out of my eye range though, so I feel like if I miss it, that's probably the reason why I do. But I still have to work on all these things. Also, I'm not sure if it worked. And then, like, the thing I'm showing isn't that great, so I gotta fix this. So, I'm gonna do that. settings are sort of where I would like them to be. Though I guess I'm a adult, I don't really care. But if there are some settings that you're like, I need you to change this for me, you know, I guess I'm open to the idea. I guess if you're going to be so bossy. But let's play some shit for a minute. And see how this goes as far as like broadcast. Man, right? See if it works out. So I'll play this game here. I'll explain a little bit of it to you so that you know, you have a context of the game. What is so yeah, so this is like let's go to Pastafarian. 64 stars. A 1x resource multiplier. Infinite resource multiplier. I don't think we want to do that. I suppose we want to do this. Although I can't really see why. Maybe we won't. Look. Enter. What that number is? It's like numerology. I'm not really caught up on it. It's like the same place there. You can get out. Just I don't know. I haven't really played it super far. I'm like, I feel like I'm 2/3 of the way through, or like halfway through my other game. But we're gonna like take it chill here for like questions and dancers. No, sorry. Hold on a moment. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Start the game. Days are longer than nights in summer zones. Oh, that's nice. Summer zones are nice.
Welcome to the actual universe. You may find it's different from our home world. Should you be able to adapt to the laws of physics in a short time, I am your advisor and will help you through this mission. Everything here is yours. As one of Cosmo and the pioneer of the Dyson Sphere program, you will explore this cluster step by step. By using the resources here to construct the Dyson Sphere to provide energy for the center brain to maintain homeland, starting from scratch. I have chosen a designated planet for you to start the mission, which has necessary resources for initial development. Now please drive the space capsule to the planet.
Alright, we've got to drive the space capsule to the planet, but if we want to pick another planet, we can. So let's actually land on this planet right here. Well, actually, this planet is probably the best option for coal. Well, let's look at the map really quick.
Now you are about to reach the designated planet.
They designated this planet. I think we've reached it. Though it's upside down. I don't know if we want to be doing this on an upside down planet. Oh, there we go. I do like that, but this game is the up. There is no up. There's no objective up. Though there kind of is, but like it lets you lets you fly around and not
This
up.
is Icarus,
Like, there's
a
all those
lightweight
games
industrial
like,
mecha with
yeah,
powerful
you really
functionality.
just are doing
You
like
can
this
use the
2D
arrow
space
keys or right-click on the destination to control its
with,
movement.
it still is a 2D thing.
In this
So I
mission,
like that- I
you will
like that.
manipulate Icarus to travel beyond the stars
I like legit
and create miracles.
no, space. This thing has like a I don't know.
Now try to recycle the space capsule. Right-click on it to recycle.
I'll show you that when we're thrusting around. We gotta recycle that. That's what it says. I don't know why you have to right-click it because nothing else is right-click. I should push X.
You can use the same operation to collect resources, such as trees, gravel, etc.
Oh, I guess, yeah. We don't need
In the
any
meantime,
to
hold down
transport
Shift
it
and
or-
right-click to give a series of commands.
So I'm gonna take it nice and slow because I want to not get too involved in it enough that I can like.
You
turn
receive
my
several
head
items
right
after
and
recycling
check
the space capsule.
the text.
Click the inventory button in the lower right corner of the screen to open the cabin to view them.
Let's not really listen to that guy because he's sort of like he doesn't really understand why we're here. Like he knows why he sent us, but you know, we don't really listen to him.
You can hold down mouse middle button drag to rotate the angle of view,
So
or slide
we
the
can
mouse
hold down the
wheel to
mouse
zoom
wheel
in and
button,
out.
drag to rotate. Alright, what is the
Yet you have not unlocked the construction menu, which will be done automatically when complete any technology research. Click the technology tree button at the bottom right of the screen
let's
to
do
open
some
the technology tree
Let's
and
learn
activate
this
a research.
technology. We did it. This. Thank you. Oh, I guess we already have it. This. I will have it. Thank you. And then let's just queue everything, right? Let's just get it all. I need those. I'll take those. Thank you. Some of these. Oh, I want those. It's definitely on the. I want it. Those we can fucking not worry about for a minute. That's great. We want it. We don't need these. Nope. We don't need that. We don't need that shit. We don't need that shit. So let's do that for a minute. And then let's look here. We're sort of not getting those yet. We want that. We don't have that. We're skipping that for a minute. Alright, that's good. That's good. I'll do that. We're going to... Okay, so... I don't know why he had us do the text. That's really crazy. This is, let's see everything. I want to see everything. I guess I can't have it yet. I can't see the distribution things. What is this? This is stones. And the equator is right here. Right? Let's move around this way. We got to find a cool place to do the shit. Yeah, that's the best place. You don't want to just land with it because you want to take life by the balls. So while we're looking for a place to build our new life, away from the pipeline, wherever we're at, get some crude oil seed. Some place with a nice view.
Energy is required in all mecha activities. If it is depleted, the activities will be restricted.
We've got this, but
You can click the mecha panel button at the bottom right of the screen to open the mecha panel and resupply fuel into the fuel chamber.
So yeah, I've got a Discord thing because there's some conversations on Discord, though it's a weird place. So, but it is. I mean, it is nice. I want to like, you know, have some conversations. that's sort of the problem. Is like it's very easy to say you guys are doing it insincerely and obviously this is bullshit. But the good faith has to be shown, demonstrated. Like, this is what it would look like in good faith, and that's often. You've already sort of created satire at that point because you're like, I know you're doing it bad because this is what it would look like right, and that is a satire. It is like you shaping it based on a reflection of that other thing. I think this is pretty good. Though I don't see any ions or anything. Oh, I did. I ate the energy. Why is it still yelling at me? I think around here. I think we can find something close to this. Fuck. There's nothing near that copper. Is there anything on this planet? Why did we even designate this planet? God! Maroon here. Yeah, so anyway, hop into the Discord or whatever if you want to. We'll talk about sort of what true religion will be and how we can tell what bad religion or whatever. We'll talk about how to have good faith conversations or talk about the problem specifically with the Mormon Church. That would be fine. I would like to answer any questions about that. But, mostly just to be like, there is a team who's in the conversation about it. This old hermit is here. This old helmet, sorry. I don't know if you are a hermit. I guess I just assumed right there. And if you're really upset about that, I understand. My apologies. But this old helmet said, strap-on spelled backwards is no parts. I'm not sure that has any sort of meaning. I think that is sort of, that's nonsense. Like, although it is true, I think that is significant. Though, I'm not saying that's bad. Unless you're thinking there's some sort of thing we need to do about strap-on is no parts. Because, like, you can have parts. It's not necessarily true that a person would use a strap-on if they weren't already gifted with the sort of parts that the strap-on emulates. Would be the penis. That was so let's grab some iron here, and then we'll build a thing where we can make it, or we gotta learn how to make it. Hopefully this thing does that. I guess we should have grabbed the copper while we saw it, because there's like no copper in it. There's like one, and on the other side of the entire planet. I don't see any. So then we want to cook all that while we're looking for fucking copper. Oh. Alright, let's just produce 10 of them. 10 please, and thank you very much. So, no, pardon me. Andreas is here. Hello there. Welcome back. Andreas Castanos, or Castañanos. My apologies. Welcome to the radio show. We sort of have a few weeks here where we can do some very radio show type things. And so we are going to do that. And so, this is like shaking out the
You have created a mining machine to achieve ore collecting automation.
Ready.
Pick it up from the
maybe a couple
inventory,
weeks of,
or select
every
it
other
on
day or
gathering
so.
of construction menu to build it.
We do have a lot of like things to sell, so I'm gonna be down. Hopefully this Friday, selling some shit out the first Friday, I think. Though maybe I also don't want to miss John Sharp. To get a bunch of shit done on Saturday, sell some shirts. Hold on a moment. Alright, hello, how's it going, Mitch? It's going really good. Welcome back. How have you been? It's been a while, right? Like, I don't even know. It's been super corona lately. But, you know, things are moving on. We've got lots of merch. We've been working on merch. I've got, like, coffee cups and, like, shirts. Shirts that say cult members. So you can join the cult. We're going to be selling those on the streets on Friday, but also get it at the, like, send a letter to the PO box and send you out the, what's it called? The catalog. And if you can send $1 to the catalog, that'd be great. But, you know, if you're, like, definitely going to buy something from the catalog, then you don't have to worry about it. We got, like, these talismans that help you cure all your superstitions. Those are pretty good. So if you would like some of those. But other than the merch stuff, we're doing really good. We're just chilling, getting shit done. The 16th Street Mall is like there's none preachers on it. Fucking the Ecclesia, they moved out of town. They don't even live in the city. They moved all the way out. They're doing their stuff down in Phoenix now. What's his nuts? Joseph Maldonado. I haven't seen him in forever. So all we've got are these racist dudes and John Shuck here in Denver that I know of. But, you know, as it warms up, people might get ideas. The fucking internet is really sort of weird with, like... I suppose the Christians are always saying soon, you know? They're always being like, this is it, it's fucking soon. But, you know, they're saying it a lot. Like, they're getting really excited about the coming of Jesus. So they're excited. Very violent about it. And really talk about it. So yeah. But I think I've got like normal days available to me in the next few weeks here to get some Pastafarian shit done. Though maybe snowy days, we'll have to see. But yeah, so we're gonna chill here, answer some questions. There's lots of conversations going on Discord about religion, and sort of I wanted to have a couple good faith conversations about religion on my channel here and see if it's possible. So we're just sort of opening up the radio show to that idea for a while, and while we wait for people to show up to talk and ask questions of Pastafarians, people with questions that they would like to ask Pastafarians, while we're waiting for those people, I'm just going to play this game here and create a mechanical monstrosity while we're chilling and waiting. Things are good. Like, as far as like Corona and stuff, nobody really near me has gotten it. Everybody's been chill, but it has been very like stay at home kind of thing, chilling in the nest, as it were, which is fine because most of the people around me are just doing school and shit. So I don't really go out a lot for like. I don't have to like do a lot of travel. So that's nice. Just stay as a homebody while we're chilling. I have to eat another tree. I do feel bad about eating the trees, but can't really eat anything else yet. Well, I will in a minute. Get some coal and then I'll eat the coals. Also, I've got this wind thing that I can eat these. Well, I mean, I guess I can. Oh, and I do have a miner. I didn't even see that guy. Is this the iron? Not iron. It's like nice. Oh shit. Alright, so we're making this shit and then we're eating.
You
it
have
up,
received
like,
the sorter and the conveyor belt, which can achieve full automation. Use the conveyor belt to transport the piled up ores from the mining machine, and the sorter can deliver the ores from the conveyor belt to the smelter for automatic smelting.
This whole, well, I guess it's in our guts right here. And we get to change also the like color of our neck here, so we can like change it like this thing right here, something like this, like a purple-y thing, like that. We can change our left thigh to be, well, I guess we could do it like 3PO. He's got his right forearm, or left forearm. It's all red, isn't it? How do I pick a new color? Inherit color scheme. No. Inherit? That's weird. Icarus? Disable fold? New, what's this? Oh. What is all this? I can load these. This is the Icarus 3. Man, that's freaky. Load Mecha Blueprint. Wow. This is nuts. Transfer items from the inventory? What is even happening? I just want to change the color of my right, left forearm color. Oh, it's all these colors. Here it is. So I want this one to be super red. Like, it's more like this. Something like that. And then I want the right hand to be it as well. So, I mean, I do want to inherit the color scheme, but from that guy. But this guy's not descended from that guy. So I guess it doesn't work. We gotta get the same number here. This one. And that's gonna go onto his hand. Right here. This please. And his upper arm. Left upper arm. Like this. Okay. Does that look like 3PO? Did it go his shoulder as well? Was it just his arm? Can we do the... Yeah, let's do this. Just do it all like... Yeah. Wow. Alright. That looks terrible. Perfect. Perfectly accomplished. Let's apply that mega design. Right. Hell yeah. Also, while we were doing that, we got the Melchmatic Metallurgical. We have to. I don't think we ate the tree. No, we did. No, we did. Yeah, we ate all the tree. And go find some file. The sounding voice is rather low and seems drowned out by the game's music. Just a heads up. That's a good point. Turn it down, but just have to dig it around. Yeah, I'm just sort of going to corner it. That's what about like this. Something more like that. I just am digging around though, waiting for non-Pastafarians to show up and with their questions for a Pastafarian. So, but yeah, I mean, it is very intense music. They are very excited about the way forward, the future of all of this. We would like to see the coal. That's where I would like to go. Easy to grab some coal. There it is. I think you can fly. We've got enough. There we go. I think we're gonna die. That's fine. I don't know why we had to fly over the water. That should be. But I am a bit mumbly, like, I don't want to be yelling at you. You know, though sometimes I suppose I will want to be yelling at you. I'm just saying I don't right now want to yell at you. I just want to, like, mumble about this video game until someone shows up and says, hey, here's a question for a Pastafarian. Why, as a Pastafarian, would you eat spaghetti? Because
one of your production facilities is not powered. You need to keep it within the power coverage area and supply it with power facilities in order to maintain its
is this guy talking
works.
at the same time as me? Is he talking over me? It's very rude. So here is a this is a miner, and it grabs those things and mines them. And you can turn it really cool, which I like. So let me show you this. And you can turn it because it goes like this. It's this guy right here, and you can like hold shift and push R, and it turns around a little bit like that. And it's really cool. And so you can like zoom it in and be like, it's like shaving, you know, you get your laser on it. So I like it. And that's why I like it. And that has been about how I like this game. Thank you very much for coming to my games presentation. But if you do have any questions about Pastafarians, please do ask your questions in the chat there. And if you'd like to chat about it, hop into the Discord there, and we can Discord about it and talk about
insufficient required items. You can click the replicator button at the bottom right of the screen to open the panel and manually replicate the
like not a super creepy way, although it is pretty creepy.
You have done building the first
when I was a younger person, I'm like a 43-year-old person.
It can carry out short
I guess I
distance
can't talk with
wireless
this
power
guy's
transmission and
Don't listen
expand
to him
power
anymore.
supply
He's just
area.
talking about the video game.
Click on it to view the current power.
And the video game is not the content that we're doing right now. The content that we're doing is
wind turbine. You have established your first power grid. Not all power facilities has its power supply.
Because, like,
use
you know,
the Tesla
I don't think
tower
anyone's
to
going to
extend
show up
the
in the
area
first
of the
hour
power
with
grid.
questions. Like, there's not like a group of people just waiting for somebody to start on the street. Like, it's got to be like, hey, yo, here's a place for questions. And they're like, place for questions? Oh, okay, well, that's where I'll go when I have questions. And then they'll be like, what might questions be? So I think that would take about an hour. So we should be getting some people to hear some questions in about an hour. This is the second person who said that to me So I'm wondering, although first person said Vor red, this person said Vom red, and I think that's a big difference. Maybe not. Maybe it's technically the same thing. Could be a dialect. It's hard to know. I don't know if I speak the language. Also, the period placement is mysteriously different. Alright, so here is a thing. Look, it's got those things. And then we can put them right in our guts. We can cook them up in our guts. Because although, like, we can make everything like solar powered and wind powered, we ourselves cannot be for a little bit. But, you know, we can go get that. It's in here. It's this one. We said no earlier. Well, I said no earlier. But now I suppose I'm regretting it. We should get it. Wesley Brown is here. Hello, fellow Pastafarians. Hello, Pastafarian. Welcome to my Pastafarian stream here. I'm Schizophrenic Mage. I've been preaching Pastafarianism on the streets of Denver for about 6 years now. You can see my sermons, but right now I'm starting this thing to sort of combat this Discord, bad faith conversations going on in the religious sphere. There's like the way that I perceive the conversation right now is about religion on Discord is a very sort of fucked up place. So I figured I'll join the conversation to help clean it up. Take someone who knows something to clean up the stupid shit going on, and we Pastafarians know what we're doing. So I figured I'd help these dumb shits out and get the conversation going in the right direction. So I've got this, opening up this stream here, changing from like the radio show like we were doing a couple years ago. That was just like shitting around and listening to music, because we can't do that anymore because of like that broke the internet apparently. Just listening to music, and then the DRMC was all like exploded the internet. So now we're just like playing video games while that's still legal, and waiting for the people to come and to talk to us, I think. Also, we've got merch, so check the links below. As a Pastafarian, what are the questions that you've been asked the most about what we believe? Like, when you tell people you're a Pastafarian, or they notice it on your ID or anything like that, what things do they generally say at that point? I usually, and I don't want to say you guys should do this, because I'm not telling you how to be Pastafarians. You don't have to be like me. But when I do it, usually I say, yeah, check out my YouTube. So I use it as an advertising thing. But you guys don't have to say, yeah, go ahead and check out Skids' YouTube, unless you want to. Like, I understand if you do. Let's go get some iron. Did we get, I guess we need stone as well. There's iron. Great. Take some of that. We've got to get another mine of those. How many of these? Like, one. That makes a lot of sense. So mostly though, what they say to me is nothing really. I can't think of anything that people say after they've seen it on my ID. Generally, we're in a business setting, and so you know, it's nice of them to not talk about religion when they're just selling me weed. So I appreciate that. But people in the street, when I'm talking to them, generally they say, well, you can see what they say, because I do hand out my shit quite a lot. Oh no, now we need another one of these. Okay. We just have to get some more iron. Just dig it up. So... No, we're not digging it. Man, I'm not cool with that. We just ran off. Remember how C-3PO had a red arm in one of the movies? That was weird. We can talk about Star Wars for like hours and hours. But, you know, I don't think anything is changed by that anymore. It used to be it's like this whole other game. Try about Star Wars. Because look, it's 3PO. Because I think it's Star Wars. That's not just like random Star Wars. The 3PO one. Although it was a gold robot, so it's fine. You should give him a silver leg, or does he not have that anymore? You get his leg fixed, but his arm all weird. We need to make some of these. And then we need to make one of these, right? Right. Here's some more coal for our guts. Right. Oh, because when you learn it on the some of these things, when you learn the research, you like have some of the things. So that's nice. I like that. So it's very much like Factorio, Satisfactory. But you know, I think the curve is pretty interesting. I played both of those as well. I like them a lot. They sort of like touch me right on my anxiety, which is fun. It's sort of it's helped to explore that feeling of like this problem is solvable, but so massive, and then like just progress will help, and like how to overcome the visualizing the problem and picking which part to work on. I like it as far as like my anxiety goes. So you know, that's fun to do that, I guess. Video games. But with Satisfactory and Factorio, the like curve of progress is so mind-numbing that that's not what I want out of it. I think this one's a little better, but it still is a lot. It still is like a big mess of shit that you've got to do. That just never ends. It gets worse and worse and worse. It's a big old problem. Then it's like, are we even getting anywhere? And then it's like 20 hours later and still not done. Which is not fun. Hey, pardon me for a second. Though it is fun. I mean, that's. I mean, what I mean, like playing World of Warcraft was fun. Then looking at the amount of hours that you played was like, ooh, that's what I mean by that. I mean, the game is fun, but it's like, Jesus Christ, 40 hours on this? Yikes. So we are going to smelt some iron, I guess. We gotta do that. We need to make these things. Let's make that. 10 of these. Thank you. And then 10 of those. Appreciate it. So I don't want to like talk about the people who are doing Discord talking that I'm talking about, because that's not really what I mean. Talking about it. I'm not like trying to be like, these guys are so fucking bullshit. I'm just trying to say it doesn't have to be bullshit. So what would it look like? Would it be helpful if it wasn't bullshit? So like it's the question of is there a baby in the religion bathwater? You know? Like religion comes at you from a certain direction, and like vulnerabilities, and like takes advantage of them and brings you to places. and it's like, you know, dangerous and abusive and all that, you know, fun shit. But like, is it also like, is there some good stuff in it? You know, it's like mind control and shit, but is ritualizing the year and the passage of time through a person's life, is it useful? And if you're not doing it with religion, how is the best way of doing that shit? We can talk about that while we wait for the religious crazies to come in here and ask us questions about the truth. Hopefully we can wake them up with good faith examination of the nonsense that they believe. You have unlocked the assembly machine MK.I. You need 20 of these and 20 of those. This game is easy. I can just do that right here. Boom. 20 please. I can only do 10. That's not. I want 20. So we gotta go get some more and we'll bring this with us. And we'll go over there. You see me? I saw it. See something. Though, feel bad for these trees. They're gonna have to go. These 3 trees, please. You know, I will eat them. So it's not like they're just going to go to waste. Like, I'll not eat them, and then I'll eat them. They will power C-3PO, the king of the galaxy. And I do like the sort of how they size this guy as almost a tree tall. So that's cool. It's nice smashing around with a big old. Reminds me of who's the guy that made the energon cubes out of his chest? Soundwave? Shockwave? It was Soundwave. Shockwave was like back on Cybertron and he had like one eye. I think. I'm gonna look that up. It's been a minute. He had the cool voice. The way cool voice. So we can get some of this shit. Oh, and we can build one of these, please? One of those? Yeah, alright. Set this shit up here. Doing very well. Although the music has left us for a moment. Very chill. So... Oh, good. We have more Max Core energy, so that's good. And I don't want to, like, guess what the question is, because, you know, I don't want to offend the would-be seeking the truth by, like, mocking them, by caricaturizing them, which they might consider to be mocking. No, I don't think. So, like, that's the point, is like, when you guess what a person's saying, you're really just creating a caricature of them, you're satirizing them. So, you know, you're arguing with a fake them, which is fun. I like to do that. But they might take it wrong. So we'll wait until these Christians show up and ask their stupid ass questions, and we'll address the dumb shit that they are actually thinking, and not the things that I think that they should be thinking. Because I don't know what they're thinking. Dumb shits. They don't even know they're thinking. Fucking... What in the fuck are they thinking? Is what I'm trying to say. And here is a forum for them to come in here and explain what the fuck they're thinking. Because, you know, I was listening to some of these preachers and online preachers, and they're focusing on this idea that their God has specifically said that they should hate this world. And so, I want to say that I'm responding to that. Like, it seems like you are hating this world that I live in, and I'm going to need you to stop that because of the damage that you're doing. This planet does not deserve your hatred. Your God is an evil God by preaching hatred. And B, you're doing evil when you hate. Like, damage is being done. Like, there's two problems. And you can do the one without the other. You can just be fucking worship an evil God. That's fine. You're allowed to do that. I'm just saying. You gotta know that, like, you know, he's the one and he's the other. And like, generally, Christians are sort of super bad at it. Like, you can't go up to him and be like, so, if this was wrong, how evil would be what you're doing? And they can't even comprehend that idea. And it's pretty evil. Like, it's a pretty terrible thing to do. To hate the whole world, just to impress someone. I have to go take a commercial break in the men's room, so I'll be back. Those are like the hearts of the trees, like the tree hearts. So I had to eat those in order to get over here and get some coals. Do we have this? Oh, okay. We need to do a couple of these. We need some stones for that. Man, it just is like the beginning of an endless list of shit you gotta do, you know? Alright, so I guess we're gonna get some stones. Build any of those yet? Here they are. We can build 48 of them, which is almost all. But so yeah, I think we can. We're gonna go here in a minute because I think that will. I think this is a lot for the Christians to be like, oh yeah, I've got some questions. You know, we'll give them a day or two to think about it. We'll get back on and answer more questions, or like maybe they'll post in the comments here and we'll talk it in the next one. So if you are a Christian who has come, or you know, I say Christian, but you could be any of these myth addicts. Thank you. Any of these sort of myth-believing, you know, these adult people who believe in myths. So like, you know, Muslims and you know, the Krishnas and hello there, Joe. I was just talking about all the myth believers that also can ask questions. Like, it doesn't have to be just the Christians who come to this channel. Yeah, like I say Christians, but I don't mean just Christians. All the other myth addicts can benefit, so they are invited to ask their questions, but only if they're like literally seeking truth. Because if they're here to troll, we're going to be very, very strict about the trolls, because that's how you do it on the internet. Is you come down hard on the trolls. It's one of the very important rules. So we're going to be doing that really effectively as well. So if you are a Christian or other myth addict, do stupid fucking questions in the chat, and we'll get to them next time. Which might be today, or I'm sorry, tomorrow or the next day, or like a week after that, maybe next Monday. Is today Monday? So it worked out pretty good. I think it might work out good again on Wednesday, but I don't know. But, you know, because I can't see the future. So, you know, if that's what you want from me, then you're going to be disappointed. Unless you can see the future, and then you knew that I couldn't see the future, and then you won't be disappointed. So, congratulations on your ability to see the future. I hear it is most valuable. But yeah, so get your merch. If you want a shirt, get your shirt. It's hand painted. Then when I say painted, it's Sharpie. I put a Sharpie on it in black. And I suppose if you wanted to do that yourself, get a shirt and write cult member on it, you could do that, but you still would only the $5. So do it yourself, but send me a $5 bill. I would appreciate that. Otherwise, you can buy one that I do on our website for like $30 or some shit. Check out the website. It might be in the eye in the corner. Like, we gotta figure out how to put that eye up there so that people can see our Patreon media for giving us money and donating to us here at the One True Cult. We're working right now. We have this ambitious project. I don't really want to talk too much about it, you know, and make too many promises and get like the hype train going, but we've got a video game in the works. So, you know, maybe first quarter 2023 we can get this thing out there, but like, you know, get excited about it. Pastafarian video game that we're working on. If you'd like to get involved in that, please do check the links below. We're working on our branding at the moment and the sort of the announcement that we're going to do on social medias with our social medias representative who's good at this. I'm going to make a couple more of those if you don't mind. I'll make about 10 more of them. And then I'm going to save this and then I'm going to go. This game is going to be called the RadioShow because that's just what we just did. So I'm going to save that right there. oh, it was done, it was successful, right? You know, I feel like this has been successful. That's fair. I feel good inside about the success of this olive branch that we've sort of reached out to these fucking stupid myth addicts, trying to help them come out of the darkness of their ancient myth addictions and their stupid fucking blood cults, from their evil gods of war. Oh god. So, I think we can help them. I think together, with enough patience, we can sit here and answer all their stupid fucking questions so that they embrace the truth and stop hating this fucking planet. Because, come on, dude. It's pretty good. It's a nice one. There's a lot of planets that are not cool like this. So, you know, why the fuck would you hate? Fuck. Anyway, Pastafarians, I'll see you never. Good luck with your fucking bull.